Hey you guys, it's Brigitte here, and I'm here with my tongue split Q&A video. It's Brigitte here to deliver a message. Yeah. So, let's get into it. So, I got my tongue split in June of 2023. And yeah, I have a lot of questions that I've been getting about my tongue split, the pain, why I got it done, when, where, who, how, blah, blah, blah. So here is that video. Sorry, my sclera is like messing up. If you're wondering why I'm in this fit, probably by the time this video is up, I need you guys to go check out my video on my Instagram and TikTok. If you haven't, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Brigitte, and also subscribe to me here if you love content. I'm gonna be more active on here and also kind of like incorporating more of talking videos, because I feel like I'm always on the go on this channel, and I definitely want to do more talking videos, talking points, and get closer with you guys so you guys can get to know me and I can get to know you. So yeah, let's get right into the Q&A. So, okay, the first question is, why did I get it done? So, I feel like I've told a million people, not a million of course, but a lot of people this, but when I was younger, I used to watch Ripley's Believe It or Not, and there is a guy on there, I'll probably put his picture somewhere on the screen, that I first saw with the tongue split, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Like, you know, you never think that you can get stuff like that done to yourself, or you see the people that do it and it seems very like unattainable or crazy to like, you know, everyday people. But me, I fell in love. I was like, yes, I want that when I'm older. I think it looks amazing. I think it looks cool. And I really solidified getting it about, where are we at? 2024? 2017, I solidified actually like wanting to get it. So I started doing research on it, and originally I was going to get it done in 2022, but life took a different path that year. But I knew I was still determined to get it. Like, it was on my mood board and everything. I knew I wanted this tongue split. It's just that I had to work my way up to getting it. I thought I was just gonna walk into the place to get it and get it done. No, I had to do a loop-de-loop, turn around, and then get it done. But yeah, I've always wanted it. I think it's beautiful. I know there's different reasons out there for it. Some people get it for sexual reasons. Some people get it for aesthetic. There's all different types of reasons why people get it. But I wanted it because I think it fits me well, and I thought it was really cool. Point blank simple. Next question. Who did it? So my body mod artist is Sean O'Hare. He is a body mod artist that has been doing it for years. I'll put his information down below so you guys can check him out. He does all different types of body mods as well as suspension. He does like the elf ears, implants, scarification. I think he does scarification, don't quote me. But he does a lot of different mods, and he travels across the US to do so. Where did I get it done? I traveled to where was it? Pensacola, Florida. It wasn't directly in Pensacola. It was like, where was I at? It was close to Pensacola, but I can't think of the place right now. I only stayed there for like one night, and then we left. Yeah, it was one night, and then we left the next day. I took someone with me because the pain, you shouldn't drive. Like, I believe you can, but I don't think you shouldn't. I would say if you have someone, have them take you to go get it done. or Uber. If you have no one to take you, just Uber, or have someone take you, because doing it by yourself when you're in that amount of pain, it's kind of risky. And you're already taking that risk by getting the split. So yeah. Next question. What's the next question? What's the next question? I'm going off the dome because my phone is over there. I'm trying to think of all the questions that people have asked me. What is the healing process like? So the healing process was, for me, it was okay. Like, it wasn't excruciating. Like, I got surgery, and I feel like the healing process for that was worse than getting my tongue split. So it felt more annoying. Like, it was a bunch of drool. Like, I was just drooling, like cups of drool. Like, every so often I gotta go pour this cup down the toilet. That's how much drool it was. Like, that's the part I hate the most, was the drool. 0 out of 10, worst part ever. I could not eat at all. I did not eat a single thing. I tried to eat applesauce. That didn't work. I couldn't swallow. It was just too much trying to sit there and eat something. I couldn't even eat applesauce. The only thing I did was drink the blue Powerade, and that was the only thing holding me up as far as like energy. And all I could do was rest for the full week. Like, I couldn't do anything. I did clean my tongue every single day. They administrate you to clean it and use alcohol-free mouthwash. So I would do that. I could barely open my mouth. That's the only time I opened my mouth was to clean it. And it's just like, I didn't want to just mess with it or just do too much. So I was talking like this. Like, that's how I was talking. I couldn't say nothing. And then I would say it was healed around like the 4th day, but I kept the stitches on to like day 5, because I got it done. Well, no, actually I kept it on a full week. I kept all my stitches on a full week, so I'll take that back. Because I remember I got it done that Saturday, and then that next Saturday I took my stitches out. So I took my stitches out myself. I got a suture kit from Amazon, and I had it delivered. So I also had to wait for that, because I was going to take it out day 5, but I didn't have the suture kit yet. And that was relatively easy when I got towards the middle. The tips of my tongue, though, that was the hardest to get off, because they were like tied really tight. And then when I was trying to get to it, it was kind of like a little pain. Like, it wasn't pain because of like the tongue not being healed. It was pain because it's sutures in my tongue. So when I finally got it, it was like, that's the biggest relief, is taking out the stitches. Is like, you'll feel so fulfilled after you take it out. Most people, you can go to a dentist or a doctor to get it taken out, or you can do it yourself. It just depends on what your pain tolerance is and what you can handle personally. I definitely studied this procedure for a good couple years before I got it done, just to make sure it's what I wanted. It is reversible. Me personally, I don't think I'm gonna get it reversed. But that is possible. I'm trying to think. But yeah. So I got this question a lot. What is the head like? Now, for all the little nasties that ask this question, I'm gonna need y'all to pack it up. That's for me and whoever I give head to know what that's like, okay? But I got that question so many times on my video I posted, in my DMs, in person. And I'm just like, why is the tongue is for speaking. Granted, on the taboo side of things, the tongue is for other things, but like the tongue is to speak, is to manifest things into existence. And that's the major reason why I got it, because it's to be aware of what I say and to be more intentional with the things that I say. Okay, but y'all don't need to know what it's like. Overall pain, I would give the procedure like 4.5 out of 10. Like, I've had worse painful things happen than this tongue split. Like, it was just more annoying. Like, it was just like, I'm ready for this to be over. I did have a lisp for a few months. I didn't know if that was gonna go away or not, but it did. I didn't realize how swollen my tongue was for like a good month, but it was literally swollen. And I had like a little lisp, and I was like, I hope this is gonna go away, because granted, I probably have certain things that I say that has like a lisp, but you could tell, and some people said they couldn't tell, but I could tell from like the difference between how I talked before and, you know, like first taking the sutures out. It was a complete difference. But I was practicing my words and the things that I was saying, and like, you know, like I couldn't even do that. I finally just learned how to blow a bubble, and yet that's still kind of hard because I have two tongues. Like, people keep asking me if I can do tricks. This is the only thing I can do. I can cross it. That's what I can do so far. If you have any more questions, comment down below and I'll answer them in the comments down below. I think that's literally it from, like, I think I've answered like the main questions that I've been asked about my tongue split. Oh, the cost. So for travel and getting it done, it was a total of $1,600, plus everything that I had to get for it to heal. Yeah, so we'll put that in there, the cost. I love it so much. Like, I literally dreamed of having this. Like, I would see it in my dreams. And now I have it. And that's how you manifest, my peoples. So yeah, if you have any more comments or questions, definitely let me know down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah!